If your product needs onboarding, your product is already too hard because onboarding exists to teach complexity, and AI is making software behave like a white glove experience concierge and not a cockpit. A concierge, you ask, it does. A cockpit, you're learning all these damn buttons. The future isn't better tutorials, it's no tutorials. In this video, I'll explain the shift of how to take users straight to activation without thinking at all. In case you didn't know, welcome to the channel. I'm Dana, your bald monotone sensei, where I talk about product strategy and founder life lessons. Software used to require loads of instructions, right? So onboarding existed to teach all of those complexities. Think about it. You download something, you go through a sign up, there may be some in between, then you're going to go through this entire crash course of how to drive this plane. You're in that cockpit and you're just like, all right, I think I got this. But then what if you don't? Users really have to adapt to this rigid software. It's like booting up a 90s Windows PC again. I know it's a little dramatic, but stick with me here. There's a new future, and it's coming faster than we know it. What if users don't have to adapt anymore? Let's say you have embeddable AI agents in software. It's already here, but it's going to be in every software as the future unfolds. You can talk to it. It shows you where to go. It can do the task for you. And what I've noticed recently, when a founder demoed their product of their agent, they can be put into any SaaS product. And so someone can totally skip onboarding and just simply ask this agent questions and it will do the work for them. So what does that look like, right? It's literally just like you're in ChatGPT, you're asking a question, it's using natural language, you're talking to it like you're talking to your bestie Dana. It just made me go into this spiral of, wow, there's a lot of possibility here. There was an engineer at this hackathon who was explaining, what's new in SaaS products, but the new wave is dashboards that adapt to the person. Experiences in general online are going to start adapting to the person using it. It's already doing it because our data is everywhere, but this time it's getting real. So if software can execute, why are we still educating is a question I'm asking. And that really brings a question of, do we need learning anymore? AI removes the need to navigate. Natural language replaces dashboards. Users describe an outcome. There's not a path of buttons to guide you through the way like you're in a boring ass onboarding flow. It's just talking to almost a human. But that interface becomes execution and not exploration anymore. Friction moves from the user to the system. And we already do that now slightly, but this is like 100% on the system. It absorbs all the complexities. That means less browsing, less time spent learning, and more just doing this. The friction is moving from the user and onto the system fully at this point. Configuration doesn't disappear. It's still there behind the scenes. There's shit happening, but there's so much shit happening now that we don't even have to worry about it. It's all automated at this point. And the more AI can learn, the more your software is going to adapt, the less learning. And why does that matter? Users don't want instructions. I get it. Look at me. I'm sitting on the couch recording a video. We're lazy sometimes. Users don't want more responsibilities. Every configuration step is just a tax. The best UX isn't just seamless anymore. It's completely invisible. All right, so you're probably asking, like, what does this even mean for founders? What does this mean in general? Well, the matrix isn't fully here yet. It's still being built. So don't panic. That's why I'm here kind of chatting your little ear off today from this beautiful little couch. But founders need to design for it now. Designers need to design for it now. So first, check this out. Audit the trigger. Where do users first decide to act? Does your offer require an explanation? And if yes, things are getting too complex. Next, audit the path to the first win. And when I'm talking about the first win, that could be a user creating their first dashboard. That could be them tracking their first food item. It's that problem that you're solving with your product, because that is what's going to get them hooked, and you repeat that pattern to create a habit-forming product. So every step between sign up and value, ask yourself, what can be executed instead of configured? And then cut the rest. And I know that's hard. I've worked with many founders that are just like, oh, we can't cut this. Oh, we need to set this up. Oh, we need to ask more questions. But with new technology, it becomes new principles and new products. The real metric isn't onboarding completion. It's did they get value without thinking? Onboarding isn't evolving. It's being replaced. The ultimate UX is now invisible. And founders who keep optimizing flows will lose to the founders who remove them completely. So stop teaching and start executing for the user now. If your user has to learn the product, you're designing for 2015. But welcome to 2026, where AI is changing onboarding permanently. In last week's newsletter, I dropped a 3-question audit to collapse decisions before the first win. So you can do just what we're talking about in this video. I'll drop a link. It'll be there waiting for you. And if you missed the last video of why you lose customers in the first 5 minutes, click up here. Check it out. Tell me what you think. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. This is your Bald Sensei signing out.